All right, other than Tycoon Racers, you're probably going to have one last shot at a wild sticker before this album season ends. Hi, this is Kristen, and welcome to Mogo Daily, where I try to give you the best playing strategies and tips for Monopoly Go. All the times you see in here are in Eastern Time, so please adjust accordingly. Today is November 26th, 2024, but this play is for tomorrow, November 27th, 2024. Let's get into it. All right, so we do not have a prize contest list, but we do know that Peggy is coming right after Tycoon Racers on November 30th. But I'm pretty sure, listen, at this late game in the album season, there's probably going to be one last wild sticker. That's why I told you guys to really consider your play during Tycoon Racers, because you probably have a better shot at a wild sticker with this Peggy contest if you can maintain your dice for the next few days. Now, don't forget, too, we're going to have a sticker boom coming up on December 2nd, last for a whole hour. And that will still fall into this album season. But I want you to be careful whenever we have events like this, because you need to be realistic about what you can get done in the next 8 or 9 days. Not a lot. Okay. So your best bet, maybe you can grab another, 1-2 star stickers from your extra accounts and maybe complete those first few sets. But if you are missing a lot of stickers, I'd rather see you hold on to your dice. All right, so you are currently in the midst of Harvest Racers, and you started gathering those flags and you're getting ready to start your first race today. Now, for those of you who have not played yet, once you're paired with your other competing teams, you're going to be staying with the same teams 3 times over. And I've gotten a lot of questions. What is the strategy for this? This is really going to vary, because hopefully the partners that you've chosen, you guys are pretty equally yoked as far as what you're capable of producing, flag wise. Okay. Now, I typically try to kind of scope out my competition. I'm trying to kind of seeing what they're doing. Are they putting points on the board early? Is everybody sitting at 0 and nobody's making a move until the last 10 minutes? So with the 4 accounts, I like to kind of see, I don't like to empty out an account. I like to kind of play heavy maybe on 1 or 2 accounts for that first race, because I want to make sure when it comes to that second race that I'm still packing on some other accounts. And I'm talking about this collectively, because you should be thinking as a team. So, just say, I'm going to use this account for this, I'm going to use that account for that. You have higher dice, so let's save you to the end. It really needs to be a collective thought as to but you need to be watching your competition, okay? Because what they do in that first race is going to be a good indicator, okay? All right, let's look at today's flash events. Not an event heavy day, but it's not surprising, because you're going to be getting some things from that Tycoon Racers. Remember, as you're making lap to lap, you're going to be collecting prizes, and I guarantee there's probably some flash events in there. Last time it was a high roller in there, maybe even a lucky chance in there. Who knows, okay? Because we know that a lot of the play is going to come right here at the last second. Now, I personally don't open my vaults until the race is over, because I'm usually doing a lot of my play the last 10 to 15 minutes. So I don't even have time to collect all that stuff. I'm too busy trying to watch what's going on in the race and try to make sure that we're staying ahead of everybody. So I usually open my vaults, maybe later in that day. Especially once I'm starting to hear what was actually in those vaults, how far we actually made it. All right. So very early in the morning, we got trash. Nobody cares about them. All right. Then we have a wheel boost. Hey, listen, I don't think there's anything wrong with building right now. Because, hey, the way that Jose has his bank heist going, y'all getting robbed blind every day anyway. So if you have the money, go ahead and spend it, because you're not going to be really carrying too much over into the new album season, because you're getting robbed blindly. Okay. We got free parking cash starting at 8 a.m. And our sidebar is going to restart at 1 p.m. Now, I haven't checked my times, but usually that first race ends, it'll begin somewhere in this region. I don't know, somewhere around 1-2 p.m. I had to check the times on that one. But I'm, primarily going to be doing my play around this mega heist, try to get some more progress, getting those flags and making through the sidebar. And then we have a landmark rush. Guys, if you found this helpful, like and follow.